This is splendid. This is huge. Designed like a space station and crafted like a piece of art, this is Angkor Wat. Cambodia is a small tropical country in Southeast Asia. It is a culturally rich country with many centuries of legacy. 97% of 17 million people living in Cambodia are Buddhist. 6,000 kilometers away from India, Cambodia is home to the biggest Hindu temple ever made, the Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat was commissioned by the Khmer king Suryaverman II in 1122 current era. King Suryaverman II was follower of Hinduism and was devotee of Lord Vishnu. He ruled Khmer for 38 years and died shortly after completion of Angkor Wat. He was the most successful king in Khmer history. The Angkor Wat was brainchild of Theseeker Pandita. He was a Brahmin of Kalinga, origin of ancient India. He urges King Suryaverman to start construction of Angkor Wat. In those times, the name of Angkor was Yashodarapura, and the temple was named Vra Vishnulok. The temple was designed to represent Mount Meru, surrounded by ocean. 5 pinnacles of Angkor Wat represents 5 peaks of Mount Meru. Mount Meru is considered to be the center of spiritual universe in Hinduism. Angkor Wat covers 163 hectares of land. To realize the size of Angkor Wat, one can consider that it can accommodate more than 200 soccer fields. Angkor Wat means a temple city in Khmer language. Word Angkor is derived from Sanskrit word Nagar, which means city, and Wat is derived from Sanskrit word Vat, meaning temple complex. When we move towards entrance of Angkor Wat, we are welcomed by a beautifully decorated pathway. After crossing the pathway, we enter the temple through a bridge made on 190-meter wide moat. This moat represents the ocean surrounding Mount Meru. Originally, this was a wooden bridge, which is now replaced by a polyethylene block floating bridge. Then we come across outer wall of Angkor Wat, which is 1,024 meter by 802 meter in length and is 5 meter high. This wall represents small mountains surrounding Mount Meru. Then we come across main entrance of Angkor Wat, which is western entrance. Unlike other temples in Angkor, which are east-oriented, Angkor Wat is west-oriented, as west is the direction of Lord Vishnu. Following the main entrance is a 350-meter-long causeway leading to the main temple. The area enclosed inside the main wall is 82 hectares, which was originally occupied by people of city in the royal palace to the north of temple. Most of the structures other than temple were made of perishable material like wood and bamboo, and hence is not visible now. The Temple of Angkor Wat is precisely oriented to true north and south. On spring equinox, sun rises exactly on main tower, and when observed from specific gallery, other towers are also aligned to summer and winter solstice. On entering the temple, one reaches the outermost gallery, 187 meter by 215 meter in size. The gallery is open to the outside, and the inner wall is decorated with bas-reliefs of ancient Hindu epics. This depiction on western wall shows the epic of Ramayana, in which Lord Rama fights with mighty Ravana to get back his wife Mata Sita, with the help of Lord Hanumana and other Vanaras. Here you can see Lord Rama and his brother Laxman with bow and arrow. The Western Gallery depicts War of Ramayana and War of Mahabharata. This is probably the greatest known linear arrangement of stone carving, measuring about half a mile. The Northern Gallery depicts War of Devtas and Asuras and War of Lord Krishna and Banasur. The Southern Gallery depicts procession of King Suryaverman II, along with 32 hells and 37 heavens of Hinduism. The Eastern Gallery depicts the scenes of the churning of the Sea of Milk, showing 92 Asuras and 88 Devtas, using the serpent Vasuki to churn the milk of sea under the guidance of Lord Vishnu, along with depiction of Lord Vishnu defeating Asuras. Following the first level of gallery is the second level of Angkor Wat, which can be reached by climbing these steep stairs. After crossing the second gallery, the third and the final level gets visible, and so are two of the four side towers representing two side peaks of Mount Meru. This is the climb to the third and final level of Angkor Wat. The third level of Angkor Wat is square in shape with towers on the four corners and a central structure which is the main tower connected to the outer square of galleries by four axial galleries. This structure of four square towers surrounding one larger tower is called Quincunx and represents Mount Meru. This is the main central tower, which is 45 meter high. Just beneath the main tower is the central hall in which statue of Lord Buddha is visible. This 8-armed statue of Lord Vishnu was originally placed in the central tower. At present, it is placed in southern tower. 27 years after the death of King Suryaverman. Woe in the year 1177, Khmer was sacked by Cham King Jayavarman VII. His wife Indra Devi was a devout Mahayana Buddhist who encouraged him to convert Angkor Wat to a Buddhist temple. Gradually, whole Khmer kingdom shifted to Buddhism, which continues to present times. Angkor Wat is the last Hindu temple made in Cambodia, but it was definitely not the least. It is epitome of human devotion, creativity, and perseverance. The complex three-dimensional structures of Angkor Wat shows the intelligence and unbelievable imagination of our ancestors. Imagine construction of such mega structure without 3D modeling, modern machinery, and GPS. This is incredible.